Hello guys, so welcome to another insightful content on my channel. I know it's been a minute, but your guy, I've been saying it's been a minute, and it has been a minute. I just dropped my graduation video, and I'm just following up with this one to help those who are transiting into the country. Your port of entry experience. That's what I'm going to talk about. He's having an amazing story which happened at the port of entry. So let me not waste your time. Let's get right into it. Tada! Energy, 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 energy. Alright guys, so welcome back to this content. I'm having one guy who has really been disturbing me on LinkedIn, and trust me, I'm so glad he made it through after some series of denial and everything. So let's just get right into it. So if you're new here, my name is Kingsford, and I just share content to help prospective international students to make your journey easier. So this content, as I said in my intro, just to kind of like talk about the port of entry experience, which nearly made my brother to be returned back to Nigeria after his visa denial. So let's see what happened. So brother, tell us about yourself. Your name, where you're from. Are you from there? Pluto, or where are you from? What program are you reading here? And let's see how it goes.
Okay, my name is Okwechinedi Benedict. I'm from Nigeria. I have my BSc back there in Nigeria from the University of Petroleum Resources in chemistry, to be precise. So I applied for my master's degree in, I think, 2021. I started my application, but it was not going fine until 2022. And I got offer from Eastern Illinois University for masters in chemistry. After many years, I think, like when I applied for my first visa interview, I didn't go with this school. I go with another different school, which is not fully funded. I think 50% discount. So when I get there,
You were denied.
I was denied. So
I tried again.
I tried again with Eastern Illinois University.
And now you are here.
And I got it. That is not the main problem, because going to the embassy and have it, see, I still have another option. I still have another challenge to pass
The port of
port of entry.
Yeah, so we're gonna get right into it. So that's what we're gonna just focus on. So he was denied first, on his first attempt, as he said, with Northeastern University, with a 50% scholarship, and then he tried again with, this time around, fully funded offers from different universities, and now he went with Eastern Illinois University. So we want to just focus on the port of entry experience. What happened there? You've been approved in Nigeria. When you go to Chicago O'Hare International Airport, what happened there? Were you afraid? What really happened? What really transpired that day?
According to every this I keep hearing, they say if you have your visa, doesn't mean that you have entered USA until you pass that port of entry. So the energy and everything, they told me that I'm going to Illinois. So I'm using Chicago as port of entry. That the place is always tough for this kind of thing. So I don't really know what to do. I plan to change my port of entry to another state.
So when we were coming, you were trying to get to Illinois through a different state, or what?
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to use, what is it called again? Texas. I'm trying to use Texas.
Texas, okay.
Texas as a port of entry. Maybe I'll use a normal land transport and get to where I am.
Yeah.
So, but I just check everything, weigh the whole option. That one might be even more risky. I'm going to different states. So that's why I'm going to school in different states. So I just decided to just give it a try. When I get to Chicago, everybody was just going. I'm just waiting for my own turn.
Yeah.
Once it got to my own turn, so I now went directly to is it the police or visa officer? I don't know, but the person,
the one in charge. Yeah.
The one in charge. I just made the person. I say, pass me your document. Normally, the same thing they ask me at the embassy. I just pass the documents. And look at it. They say, oh, chemistry. What do you study in your undergrad? I say, chemistry. What are you going for to study again here? Study chemistry. I say, okay, everything is fine. And I look at my I-20. Oh, we have deficit. Who is going to pay this amount?
So you had a full-fledged interview at the port of entry?
Yes, that's what's happened. Who's going to pay this amount of this money that is in there? I have GA. That's how I say it. I have GA that cover my food tuition, and I also have stipend. They will be paying me every month, so I still have a lot of money that I will use to support myself in everything I want to do. So they say, what of the deficit there wrote here? I say, oh, my uncle will pay for it. I say, your uncle, what does he do? And I read the same thing I narrated at the embassy, just
Everything.
narrated everything, just come and pour, just give him exactly as I narrated everything there. So okay. He keep looking at me, flipping the paper. I keep looking at the person until now collected one sheet of paper again. I don't know what is it called again. Just stamp on the sheet of paper. I was so surprised. They just stamped my passport. So what was happening? Is it that he's trying to chase me back? And another visa officer behind him say, any problem? The man say, no problem. I say, you're saying no problem within me. You're saying no problem, boss. You don't want to stamp my this thing, nothing. You're just looking at me, smiling. And
you were anxious.
I was so anxious. By then my leg has started shaking because what is happening? I don't want to go. This is going to be the worst this and that. You suffered the first one back there in Nigeria, and you're coming here to suffer the same thing again. So I said, it can't happen. Anyhow. Let me see what is going to happen. After like some time, now say actually just gave me the thing, said I should just go there and check my plan. So okay. As I was going, I flip it. Nothing. I did stamp. I turn back. I meet
the man again.
I meet the man again, saying you don't have problem. Everything is sorted.
So that implies if they had stamped, that would have been an issue, right?
Say if they stamp, there's no problem because I asked my former my fellow colleagues
who had already taken the lead.
Yes. Like a day before me, they said they stamp their own. Some said they didn't stamp their own.
Okay.
So they said no problem.
Okay.
When I get to take my bag, I noticed that they didn't even search my bag at all. I just carry this straight. I was looking at who are those people searching bag. You should come and search me. I don't want to hear a story. When I pass here now, you guys will say that I did this. You guys should come and search me and say no problem. Keep walking. One dog like that. Meet me and smell and just pass. I say okay, no problem. I'm good to go. I now take my bag to the entrance.
Yeah.
That's how.
All right. Beautiful story. Benedict. So, I want to find out, like, so for those who are preparing to come into the country, you know, right now, from now till August, you know, a lot of people will be coming to the country. What are your advice for them at the port of entry? What do you think are the tips that you would advise? I mean, those who are heading towards into the country.
Okay, study all this I-20 very well. One, any question they ask you at your home country embassy, make sure you know the question from A to Z. Don't deviate the answer you gave them at the embassy. So what you gave them before, just give them, repeat everything the same to them. Don't do anything that maybe they say that you didn't answer the question very well, that you just have luck, they approve themselves. Don't just go with that the same thing that you gave them. Don't change anything, because once you change things, it's likely going to affect you. Because they might repeat the same question again. It's likely the question they ask you again. That's the question they're going to ask you again. You're not going to change it. If you're going to change it, maybe they will just twist it the other way around, or bring it in the form of conversation that is not the same way they did it.
So you would say that they should own their story.
Own your story. Know your story very well. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Benedict, for your, insightful, advice. So, guys, once you get your visa approved, that is not the end. That's what we're trying to say here.
Until you get here.
Until you get here. So, once you get to the port of entry, don't rush. Just calm down and know your story and know how to be able to deliver, what they ask you then. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for clicking on this video. And please, for the new family, don't forget to subscribe, like, and ask your questions in the comment section. And your boy will be glad to answer you, at a valuable time or convenient time. Thank you. Tada! Energy.